Hey, welcome back to Fording Faith with your gal, Alicia Ann. In today's video, we're going over Step 4, Devotional 5, Finger Pointing, found in Matthew chapter 7, verses 1 through 5, on page 1207 of the Life Recovery Bible. If you want to pause the video, that'll be great, but come on back so you can read along with me. We made a searching and moral inventory of ourselves. Matthew chapter 7 says this: do not judge others, and you will not be judged. Or you can think about it like this: or for God will judge you as you have judged others. The standard you use in judging is the standard by which you will be judged. Or you can say it like this: the measure you give will be the measure you get back. I know that there's been times when I have ignored the things that are my sins and my problems and pointed fingers at my family or somebody else. And there probably has been times when you have ignored your own sins and problems and pointed fingers at someone else too. When we do this, we may be out of touch with our own internal affairs because we are still blaming others for our moral choices. Or perhaps we avoided self-examination by making moral inventory of the people around us. Now let me tell you, I have done both. When I got divorced, I blamed it on the ex-husband. When my child got sick, things happened concerning his death, I blamed it on the fact that I didn't want to deal with it. It was his illness that was causing me to spiral out of control and go do drugs and drink and have sex because I didn't want to think about it. I know I'm not the only one that has done that. Instead of making a moral inventory of myself, I made stupid choices and was not around when the person that needed me the most was still here. And then Adam and Eve, of course, they were the first that did the finger pointing. When God asked Adam about the fruit, what did he say? When God asked Adam about the sin, when it came to eating the fruit, what did Adam say? He said, "Oh, hey, God, it was because of Eve. She gave me the apple and I ate it." And then when God asked Adam and Eve about their sin, they each pointed a finger at someone else. Adam replied, "It was Eve who gave it to me. Therefore, of course I ate it." And then the Lord God asked Eve, "What have you done?" What did Eve say? "Well, the serpent deceived me, so of course I ate it." Genesis chapter 3, verses 11 through 13. It seems to be our human nature, right? To blame others as our first line of defense. That was my human nature. I know I'm not the only one. It was Adam and Eve's human nature to blame each other and to point fingers at one another. It was because of you that I did this, and it was because of her that I did this, and so on and so forth. Or it was because of my parents, or my ex-husband, or my children, or my sisters, or my neighbors, or, it goes on and on and on. When does it stop? When we stop and we decide that we're going to evaluate the choices that we're making. So talking about evaluating, we may also avoid our problems by evaluating and criticizing other people. I know I'm not the only one. Can't tell me that you've never criticized another person. Oh, well, listen to what Jesus tells us. Why worry about that speck in your friend's eye when you have a log in your own eye? Hypocrite, hypocrite, hypocrite. First, get rid of that log in your own eye, and then you will see well enough to deal with the speck in your friend's eye. You can find that in Matthew chapter 7, verses 3 through 5, or verses 3 and 5. So while doing the step, we must really constantly remember that this is a season of self-examination. You've got to examine yourself, guys. And we must guard against blaming and examining the lives of others, which is very hard to do. Because I still do it. I catch myself doing it. Not that I mean to, but I do catch myself doing it. Are you doing it too? But we got to really remember that during this self-examination, there will be a time in the future for us to help others after we have taken the responsibility for our own lives. If you like this type of devotional, consider hitting that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so you can have more videos like this. And until next time, and our next mini devotional will be in 2 Corinthians chapter 7 verses 8 through 11 on page 1489 of the Life Recovery Bible. Until then, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed day. Bye.